Hey, this is Kat of Kattalestv, and it's been crazy, a crazy reality show type of day. Omarosa's making all kinds of news because she taped Don the Con, as well as General Kelly, as well as other people in the White House, and people are acting shocked. Clutch my pearls. Trump has a history of taping people. Why would you expect Omarosa doing anything different? You know, the company you keep says a lot about you. I don't get how he can constantly say what a bad person, low IQ, wacky, etc., when he picked them. He's known her for 15 years. He's known her longer than some of his wives. So the White House is a circus, it's a reality show, it's the desperate whoremongers of attention span. Everyone's trying to sell a book, bunch of deplorables. It's embarrassing. Anyone who's like excited about having a White House that has official documents constantly having misspelled words and just so much ineptitude and disdain for law and order, as well as caring for the civil rights of people, the human rights of people, whether you're talking about the high number of deaths in Puerto Rico or the number of children separated from their parents at the border, or Trump constantly changing the subject about Russiagate and not protecting our election apparatus, and how he kowtows to Putin at every chance he gets and defames and mocks not only the press, but our intelligence, not only our personal intelligence, but our CIA, FBI, etc. It's just disgusting. I'm exhausted. I mean, it's been, what, going on 2 years? It feels like 20. It's hard not to worry. It's hard not to get depressed, but Trump brings out the worst in people. And no matter how strong you are, it's very difficult not to be affected by the things that are happening constantly. Every day there's a new sparkly object to take us away from. Does he honor the oath of office? Does he do the office of the presidency honor and justice? Is he dismantling the three branches of government? Does he even know what the three branches of government are? Is it just what do they call it? A dash and grab administration, where all of his flunky friends who worship at his feet and praise him get to steal everything in the coffers. That's what it looks like. A White House full of people unqualified, understaffed, with no morals, having access to our treasury, our secrets, our money, and our information. So it's a mob family. It's a reality show in real time with the Sopranos, but 1 billion people and more affected by the shenanigans of Trump and his circus freaks. So this is where we're at. Omarosa grabbing attention for a book. But is it just a game that she's playing? Another tabloid trick to take us away from the truth that We have an incompetent, megalomaniac, possibly mentally challenged person with the highest office in America. The people that voted for him, I mean, seriously, I don't get you people at all. That you're happy. A house that is divided crumbles. If you haven't read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, you're really missing out on something. And if you don't know about Putin and how he wants to put all the broken pieces of Russia back together, and how he's a master chess player, then you really don't know what the game is all about. So the people that stand with Trump, it says so much about you and your worldview, because you don't want logic, and you don't want intelligence, and you don't want class. And what I mean by class, I mean just decency. But you want a world run by gorillas, by the biggest man pounding on his chest. I mean, you want brute force. You want oligarchy. You want a dictator. You want someone who's worshipped, but not respected and not loved. And that's something that I can't be a part of. So there's some wacky stuff going on right now. Wacky, wacky, wacky. But it's not funny. I mean, this is the presidency of the United States. I've never in my wildest dreams imagined there would be a time where someone could bring so much embarrassment to us as well as the world with just stupidity, racism, misogyny. He's like the pus, the evil, oozing, fecal matter, foul, degenerative, cancerous pus of the world squeezed into an orange man and spewing the most foul, odorous, disgusting, worst parts of us, like he's smashing on a toothpaste container. And so many people who voted for him, they think this is funny. They think they're proud. I just don't understand what's going on. I think there's a lot of mental illness in this country, and it's just not recognized. It's not talked about. But imagine being married to someone like him. I think the people that voted for him, they voted for him because they're like him. The men that voted for him treat their wives like him. They are okay with cheating. They're okay with not using condoms with multiple partners. They're okay with putting your family at risk. They're okay with ripping people off. They're okay with lying. They're okay with being uneducated. They're okay with, threatening people. It's like a mob mentality. So, congratulations to Vladimir Putin, because he won a war without shooting a bullet, possibly. I mean, I'm sure people were killed, but he got America crippled with minute amount of bloodshed. And you people that voted for Trump, and you GOP people who are standing down and allowing this travesty to happen to democracy, you hate immigrants and people of color so much that you're willing to allow Nunes, Paul Ryan, Sessions, McConnell, Don the Con, Stephen Miller, John Kelly, Pence get away with this crap. That's how racist and ignorant and misogynist you are. So if democracy falls, I guess you'll all be happy, because it won't matter, because you'll be rich and you can have as much fun as you want doing your illegal activities, because you don't care about anyone but yourself. So it makes sense that you would be for Trump. Now I get it. A bunch of psychopaths protecting a psychopath. So have fun with it. This is Kat from Kattalestv. Peace. Subscribe. Watch another video.